and thank you for watching the Lupus Foundation of America Greater Ohio Chapter's How to Fundraise video. Today, we're talking about how to take your lupus support to the next level. Your support and fundraising efforts are what makes it possible for us to continue our mission. We have many events every year that raise funds for continued research, support, and programs that benefit lupus patients and their families. Our biggest event of the year is our Walk for Lupus Now event. This year, it's being held in 4 cities across Ohio, and one is near you. So now that you've started your journey by registering for one of our walks, let's talk about how you can further help in raising awareness and much-needed funds by taking you through the fundraising process. There are 3 steps in the fundraising process. Step number 1 is set a goal. Step number 2 is update My HQ. And step number 3 is decide on fundraising ideas. Let's talk about step 3, deciding on fundraising ideas, and figure out what fundraising plan is best for you. When coming up with a fundraising plan, it's best to brainstorm and come up with lots of ideas, put them into categories, and then determine which ideas you like best. I like to start with the big ideas and choose 1 or 2 of those to do, and then work my way down to different people I can write letters to, the ideas I can carry out at work, and then the ways I can get involved in social media. There are limitless possibilities for your big ideas. For example, maybe you want to put on an auction, or you could throw a concert, maybe with a local choir. You could put on an executive car wash, a benefit dinner and dancing night, or a 50-50 raffle. These are all ideas we've seen work really well, but I'm sure you could come up with lots of ideas that will work with your particular friend groups. Next, we can look at writing letters. You will want your letters to be different depending on the group you send them to. So, if you want to formulate a letter to vendors with your company, that letter template will reflect the relationship you have with that company. Maybe you do the ordering from them. Whereas, when you send a letter to a family member, you'll want it to be much more personal since you know that group of people very well. Think also about sending letters to local businesses, such as the rec center where you work out, the restaurant your family frequents, your church, or others, as well as neighbors, company executives where you or your spouse works, and the HR department, to see if your company would be able to support the cause directly or match donations made by yourself or other employees. Focusing on getting the workplace involved is really helpful for raising awareness among a large group of people, and companies are always looking for ways to be more involved in the community. Starting a Walk for Lupus Now team at work is an even better way to get the whole company involved. In addition to those larger ways to get the company involved, there are a few different ways to do fundraising and raise awareness at work. One idea we've seen others do is selling our Butterfly for Sale flyers. If you visit our website, at the bottom there's a link under our walk materials. That is a sheet you can print out and then cut in half to sell at work. Coworkers can purchase them and then hang them in their offices or cubicles. Another idea is to have different departments compete in a contest to see who can design the best walk t-shirts. Also, you could put on a brown bag day, which is a day to have coworkers donate $5 or $10 and bring a bag to lunch instead of eating out. Or have a dress down day, where coworkers could donate in order to dress down on a Friday. Just make sure it's approved by HR. Lastly, let's look at the ways you can use social media to boost fundraising and contribute to raising awareness among your online network. In addition to linking your friends with your My HQ, which we already talked about, you can change your Facebook or Twitter profile picture, create and invite your friends to an event for the walk in your area, mention the walk in your status updates, especially as it gets close to walk day, and even send inbox messages through Facebook or Twitter to your friends and followers to explain a little more in detail about the walk and ask for a donation through this platform. Again, there are endless possibilities when it comes to fundraising. Remember to make it as fun as possible, and be sure to involve your team in every idea. Share your successes and work together on all the events you plan. Also, we send out new tips and ideas each week as it gets close to the walk. Make sure to read those emails to get more ideas. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to respond to one of our emails or give us a call. Our local number is 440-717-0183, and our toll-free number is 1-888-NO-LUPUS. Thank you for watching our How to Fundraise video. We can't wait to hear how you take these ideas and make them your own. And remember, when it comes to lupus, it takes both you and us to make a difference.